"I'm a jazz singer," she replied. He dug what she said. Bright jellies, smooth marmalade, spread on warm brown bread. Jazz from drowsy lips, orchids lift to honeybees, floating on long sips. Jazz, quick finger pops, pancake on a griddle top of memories. Stop. Jazz, mysterious, as nutmeg missing fingers, gold less serious. Jazz, cool banister, no need to stare, ways to climb when the sax is there.
My man's got a heart like a rocket in the sea. My man's got a heart like a rocket in the sea. My man's got a heart like a rocket in the sea. My man's got a heart like a rocket in the sea.
Bessie Smith was unquestionably the greatest of all the vaudeville blues singers of the 1920s, and brought the emotional intensity, personal involvement, and expression of blues singing into the jazz era with unexcelled artistry. Her voice illustrates her capacity for sensitive interpretation of popular songs. Her broad phrasing, fine intonation, blue note inflections, and wide expressive range made her the measure of jazz blues singing in the 1920s. As the saying goes, you gotta pay the dues if you want to sing the blues. In no other way than living the kind of violent, promiscuous, hard-drinking street life she sang about could Bessie Smith have inspired her audiences the powerful empathy that ultimately won her the title Empress of the Blues. Considered by many to be the greatest jazz vocalist of all time, Billie Holiday, nicknamed Lady Day, lived a difficult life. Her singing expressed an incredible depth of emotion that spoke of hard times and injustice as well as triumph. Though her career was relatively short, she left behind a body of work as great as any vocalist before or since. Holiday's bluesy vocal style brought a slow and rough quality to the jazz standards that were often upbeat and light. By slowing the tone with emotive vocals that reset the timing and rhythm, she added a new dimension to jazz singing.
I know it's over, and yet it's easy to remember, but so hard to forget. Somewhere there's music, I'll bake the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, I'll hide the moon.
The First Lady of Song, Ella Fitzgerald, was the most popular female jazz singer in the United States for more than half a century. Her voice was flexible, wide-ranging, accurate, and ageless. She could sing sultry ballads, sweet jazz, and imitate every instrument in an orchestra. Throughout her career, Ella would master vocal improvisation and scat singing, turning it into a form of art.
The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. High the moon is the name of this song. High the moon, though the words may be wrong. We're singing it because you asked for it, so we're swinging it just for you. How high the moon, does it touch the stars? How high the moon, does it reach up to Mars? Though the words may be wrong to this song, we're asking how high, 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 oh boy, baba baby, oh baba baby, how baby, baba baby, do 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 do, oh you do 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 do, go baby, baby, oh do 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 do, but do 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 do, I look for my heart, it's Benito. I lost it way down in Torito while chancing a dance fiesta.
Emerging from the bop era of the 1940s was jazz vocalist Sarah Vaughan. Sometimes referred to as Sassy Sarah, Vaughan was one of the first singers to fully incorporate bop phrasing into her singing. Her multi-octave range, with its swooping highs and sensual lows, and her masterful scat singing puts her alongside the likes of Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald.
Since then has my heart been perdido. I know I must go to Torito, that yearning to lose Benito. I look for my heart, it's Benito. I lost it way down in Torito. He glanced as I danced for Bolero. He smiled as he tipped his sombrero. Was the sun when we both came close. Love was the moon when we said, flowers droop and sigh when you're passing by, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows, and you're my honeysuckle rose.
Anita O'Day's breathy voice and witty improvisation made her one of the most dazzling jazz singers of the last century. She was among the hippest female singers of the big band period, lending rare emotional timbre to the relentlessly up-tempo and brassy big bands. Her sex appeal and drug and alcohol addiction earned her the nickname the Jezebel of Jazz. Her signature sound created an elasticity with words, often breaking them into faster 8th and 16th notes instead of quarter notes, which were harder for her to sustain. When you haven't got that much voice, you have to use all the cracks and crevices and the black and white keys, she once said.
Flowers droop and sigh when you're passing by, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows, honey. Honey, I don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar, so sweet when you started out on the avenue. People look at you, and I know just why they do.